Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our final step into this journey with the chakras. Can I have a thumbs up so that I know you can see me and hear me properly, please? My internet, I think it's not that good today, but we will keep on doing it. So welcome back. Today we'll be working with the crown chakra, which is the final level of all this journey here. So let me know where you are on the planet and what time is it, so that I know that everything is working just well. Is there anyone there? Because I can see you there. If you would be so kind to let me know that you can see me and hear me, that will help a lot. Let me just write down here. So today we are working with the crown chakra. Okay. Hi, Sky. Welcome. You can hear. Okay, great. So nice. Okay. So I will invite you all to come in to sit, to grab a cup of coffee, well, a cup of tea, a cup of water. Water would be the best thing, because you will be needing it throughout the session to sip, to drink, to ground. Okay, so let me know if you can see me and hear me. Let me know if it's your first time here or not. Okay, so that I know where to start. So I can see Tia, you are there. I can see you walking. Caroline, I can also see you there. Hi, Tia. Hi, Diana. Good morning. So I will just let you settle in for a little while before we start. I actually don't want to start this session because it's the last one and I don't want it to be over. But well, everything comes to an end, right? And this Equinox series, they have been powerful, right? And today is the last level. We've reached level 7. Level 7 here. So grab something violet to have nearby you. Okay, this is the color of this chakra, associated with this chakra, violet or white. Okay, you can work with both. Be a beautiful color. Yay, it is. It is. I just found, well, I was, of course, looking for something violet or purple to bring, or white. And then I just found this one. I was like, it was waiting for me. It was waiting for me because, well, some of you do not know, but I just moved. I bringing everything from my home here, so everything is like everywhere. Nothing is still is yet organized, so I struggle with finding my things. But they are there. I know they are there. So, and because this is spring, well, a spring cleaning is just asking to be done. Hi Donna. Good morning, dear. It's a lovely spring day today. Yes, and here too. Today's look, I don't even have a sweater or a blouse, nothing. It's just wonderful, a wonderful spring day here. Year to craft. Hi, dear. Good day from Norway. Interesting that I have joined this ground session and the solar plexus session. Of course. Of course. Nothing is by chance. We already know that. Nothing is by chance, ever, ever. Divine timing. Trust on that. Hi, Z. Good morning, dear. Good morning. How are you feeling today? Yesterday, you were feeling a bit tired. So, what about today? Are you feeling better? More energized? Something? Oh my God. Sorry. I'm doing. What happened here? Can you see me there? Oh my God, what happened? Okay. Did I went away for a few seconds? I don't know what I did because everything, yeah, just a few. Okay. I'm back. I don't Let me tell you, something is preventing me, maybe myself, to do this session today. So I just let my tea uh, um, burn. Well, not burn, but it was boiling for a long period of time. So I'm still not sure if I'm able to drink it. And then I poured the tea over me. And then when I got here to the Insight Timer platform, I could not find our session today. So I had to go to because I always make like a list with all the links. So I had to go to that list that I actually sent out to a group and pick pick the link to be here live. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't know what was happening. And now, for a brief amount of time, I was out. Okay. Okay. Something is really preventing me from doing the session today, but I will. I will. Mercury is retrograde, right? So, and the new moon is coming and the eclipse is coming and everything is we are in the middle of the eclipse season. So a lot is happening. But we are here firm and centered and grounds, just following our path. Z says, I woke up early again. Okay. Okay. So then was when I went away. Hi, Caroline. Good morning. Hi, Chris. Good morning. There's the graph. You're back. Yes. See, it's coming up towards the new moon and solar eclipse. So this is timely. It is. Hi, Beverly. Hello, dear. So good to have you all back to this session. So, okay. Let me just try to drink a little bit of my tea to see well, it smells nice, but it's really dark. Really, really dark. No, okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, so what about the crown? The crown chakra, if the crown chakra had a statement, it would be, I understand. I understand because I can see everything connecting. I can see the bigger picture, so I understand. So I understand. That would be the statement. And this is the level 7 on our journey, which is all about our connection, our direct connection with the divine. So I would say, and this is my interpretation of this is the power of connection. This is where the power of connection lies. This is where we understand that we are connected with everything, everyone, everywhere at the same time. And so the sacred truth to this is actually to live in the present moment. Sacred truth, living in the present moment. Not in the past, not in the future, just here, today. This is where we know ourselves in connection with spirit, in relation with spirit, but not as in a community, but as an individual. This is where we understand that we can directly access the divine. And so the crown chakra is the one that, well, brings in all our life force and helps us to connect with everything, even the invisible realms of the world. We connect. With the third eye, we learn how to sense, how to perceive. But then at the crown chakra, we understand what we sense and what we perceive. Here to craft, I understand. I can see from eagle perspective the whole picture. I am grateful to live in the present moment. How beautiful is that here to craft? Beautiful, beautifully said. Beautiful affirmations for us here today, right? Beautiful affirmations. And so, yes, we understand that by connecting with the divine force, which is what moves us all, what connects us all, we can be right here and right now, experience this exact moment, not being influenced by what happened before and not being influenced by what we want to happen in the future. So we do not experience depression nor anxiety. Depression because of what came before us, anxiety because of what's to come. Because we are right here and right now. Yes. And there's actually some two concepts I would like to, well, not explain to you, but put it into perspective. So we often speak about religion, right? But other than religion, we have spirituality. And the crown chakra is about spirituality, which is your spirit in direct connection with the divine. It's for you to recognize the divine in yourself. Okay. Religion, on the other hand, well, not on the other hand, it's part of the process. But, well, it comes in Portuguese, it comes from a word, a Latin word. And I believe that in English too, because we say religião. Let me just write it down because it's a matter of pronunciation. Okay. So religião, religion. It comes from the same word, which is religare. Religare. Religare means connecting. Connecting. So religion is a way of us connecting with the divine. But we need a means to do that. It's not direct. So religion exists at a tribal level. So at the root chakra level, the power of the tribe, the community. We need to be in community so that we can reconnect with ourselves or we can reconnect with the divine. There's a means, we need a means to do that. Whilst spirituality is direct contact. You don't need a means to do that. You just understand that you can connect directly with everything there is. And of course, I'm not saying, please don't be religious. No, we are all religious. We are all religious. We keep trying to find a way to connect, right? To connect with ourselves, with the community, with Mother Earth, with the divine, whatever it is. So it exists. This religare, it exists, right? But if we learn first how to do that inside a tribe, at the level of the root chakra. And then when we have our individuation process and start to understand that we are an individual, then we come up the levels, up the ladder, and understand. Finally, after all we have been through, we finally understand that we can connect directly. And that is the essence of spirituality, to understand that we are a spirit in a body and that this spirit is connected with the divine, with everything there is. Okay, so, and this is not about any kind of beliefs. Okay, I do not follow. Of course, I was brought up in a Christian or Catholic culture, but I do not follow all those rules because somewhere along the way, I found the way to connect directly. Okay. But that doesn't mean that all that knowledge, actually, I'm now getting back to that knowledge and really understanding it in a different way, in a different perspective. Remember, we were talking about the learning process, that it's a spiral. So we often go back to the same themes, to the same subjects, but we get to be a level up. And sometimes we just need to go down the spiral again to the basic, to the simple things to really understand the complexity. And I know this sounds contradictory, but yeah, when you have too much information going around, if you can just strip it off and go to the root of things, like the root of words, which is actually something I love doing, going back to the root, going back to the origin, then you can experience something in a different perspective because you have been going through so many things. And then when you look at the basic, you are like, oh, maybe I should go back to the basics and start all over again, but with a different perspective at all times. So this is what happens. Any learning process, any healing process functions the same. Actually, healing is a learning process. We learn about ourselves, and so we can heal. Okay. Okay, so the crown chakra is about this. Understanding that religion exists, but not at this level. It exists at the root level as a tribe. And then spirituality exists here at the crown. And as I was mentioning yesterday at yesterday's session, third eye and crown chakras, they only wake up when you start asking the questions, is this it? Is this it? Nothing more? Is this it? And then they wake up. Not like the other chakras that they are already active when you are born, but these two, they require something. They require a stir inside yourself. You may have like everything in your life. You may have a stable family, loving family. You may have a house. You may have a job. You know you can have it all. And then all of the sudden, there's a stir. There's something inside you that asks you, but is this it? And then your crown chakras and your third eye chakra, they start to wake up. They start to poke you. They're like, look at me. I'm here. I'm asking you for you to have a different perspective. Like believe in your senses. Your senses, not your physical senses. Your senses, what you can see with your eyes closed. So trust that and open yourself to unity, to everything there is. This is what happens at the level 6 and level 7 of our chakras. And they help us to connect with those parts of our lives. So, of course, if you are here on Insight Timer, it means that you meditate, right? If you meditate, your crown chakra is already opened, because that is one of the practices of the crown chakra. Yeah, when we learn how to meditate, our crown chakra gets active. So if you are here on Insight Timer, your third eye, both your third eye and your crown chakra, they are awakened. Trust on that. Okay, so let me see. Z, love the color of your scarf. Thank you. Thank you. Craft, I kind of asked myself a version of that question today. There you go. There you go. Of course. That's why you tuned in. Divine timing. Always divine timing. So, okay. A brief recap for those of you that just arrived and don't understand what I'm talking about. So let me just make you a briefing of the journey we have been having here during this Equinox series. So we started last week on Wednesday, actually, working with the root chakra. And then we went up each of the chakras in our body. And today is the last session. We reached the crown chakra. And we are talking about the power of each chakra. Root chakra is the power of the tribe. It means that we know ourselves and we exist in relation with our community, with our family, with our tribe. And we move as one single organism. So we are a cell in this single organism. Religion lays here as well because we are a cell in a wider community, right? That protects itself. It's very protective of its members. So religion lays here. Family, every inheritance that you have, either at a genetic level, either at a trauma perspective, either a cultural level, it lays here. So we know ourselves in relation with this tribe. We don't know anything else. And then we move on to level 2, which is the power of relationships. Level 2 is at the sacral chakra. And sacral chakra is about relating one-on-one, being in one-on-one relationship. So we know ourselves in relation to another person. We don't know ourselves as an individual yet. We know ourselves in relation with another person. That person can be either a romantic partner, a friend, sibling, parent, family member, co-worker, whatever it is. One-on-one relationships. Because we act differently when we are in a one-on-one relationship or when we are in a group, right? We act differently. It requires different social skills, different emotional intelligence. Okay, but it's okay. It's just as it is. No judgments. There are no judgments here. So power of the tribe, power of relationships, and then we move one step further to level 3, which is personal power at the solar plexus. So here we understand ourselves in relationship with ourselves. Okay, this is where our individuation process starts. This is where we start to understand that we are more than someone in a relationship with one person, and that we are someone else than we are in a relationship with a tribe. So we start to understand that we have our own personality. Okay, and then we move on to our heart chakra, which is all about the power of emotions. Here we understand that everything we do is imprinted with love. Love connects us all. Love is what makes everything spread around us. So it's not just about being an individual, but being an individual with love that expresses love, the power of emotions, any emotion. We are not talking about the good emotions or the bad emotions. Every emotion is expressed with love. Even anger is expressed with love. And every time I'm talking about these powers, this is about balanced chakras. Okay. When our energy is really aligned to our essence, is really aligned, everything vibrates as one. Okay. So heart chakra, the power of emotions. Then we move on to our throat chakra. The throat chakra is all about the power of will. This is where we understand that we have a will of our own, that we have a choice, that we have free will, and that we can express ourselves accordingly to our own truth. So here is the power of will that we tap into. We understand we are an individual that expresses himself or herself through love. So we exist through love. And here we exist in relationship with our truth. Am I honoring my truth or am I not honoring my truth? So these are the questions. Am I acting as my own truth or am I acting differently and still influenced by the outside world? So authenticity is one of the words associated with the throat chakra. And then we move on to level 6, third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is all about the power of the mind, but not the conscious mind. Of course, it is as a consequence, it becomes conscious, but it's the power of the subconscious and unconscious mind. Because here at the third eye chakra, we can close our eyes and we still can sense and perceive what's going on around us. All the extrasensorial perceptions, they lie here. They are activated by the third eye chakra. And so we can access to information that is not just at the surface. We allow ourselves to go deep into our intuition and bring up what needs to be seen. So that is the power of the third eye chakra. And finally, last but not the least, the crown chakra, level 7, which is all about the power of connection, the power of connecting ourselves directly to the divine, our spirit connecting to the divine with no other influences. And we learn to be right here and right now at the present moment. Okay, so this has been the journey we have been working with throughout these sessions. And well, we are aligning and activating and balancing each of the chakras each day. So I wrote down some symptoms of a balanced and unbalanced crown chakra. So let me read them to you. So first of all, there's always an element as well, an element associated with each chakra. I forgot to tell you about this. And today's element, well, depending on the studies that you may find, this may be different. Okay, so let me tell you, this is my interpretation of the thing. It's the way that I see it. Okay, and so the element here is consciousness, because we understand it opens, right? We are allowed to open not our mind, our consciousness. We can open widely and see brightly and understand the big picture. Okay. That's why for me, the element is consciousness. Okay. Some authors say there is no element associated. Okay. Okay. If every other chakra has an element to it, why shouldn't this one have one as well? So this, I always find structure, and I always try to find a way of making everything connect, to be weaved together, so we can have a rational. This is the rational part of it. We have a rational journey as well. Okay, because this is not just about energy. This is not just about spirit. Rationality also plays a role every time in our lives, right? Like everything that is practical has a theory behind it, and on the other way around. And so if both exist, we need to integrate both. So that's why I always try to find a way of making things a little bit more rational. I have an analytic mind, although I am very intuitive and so on, and sensitive and so on and so on. But I do have an analytical mind, strong analytical mind. So yeah, I'm very skeptical. So if I'm skeptical, I need to find the reason behind things, and that's what I do. Here to craft this joy, love this, yay. Heather, me too, thank you. Heather, there you go. One, we cannot exist on just one side. We cannot exist just on the joyful side, because there are other emotions that do not bring us joy. So we need to understand them all, bring them together, let them do what they have to do, analyze them if we have to, and then let them go. This with the emotions and with everything. Okay. So it's not, if you struggle with that, oh, but I'm so intuitive, but then my mind, yeah, let your mind speak. Let your mind speak. It's there for a reason. Okay. So let your mind speak. And then when your mind speaks, feel into your body. What does this mean for me? And be authentic to yourself. Okay. Okay. So about those symptoms, a balanced crown chakra would be experienced as we having a connection with the spiritual world, so the invisible realms of life, being able to see the bigger picture. We experience a sense of peace. Everything is okay. No matter if there's a storm and everything is breaking, but we feel like everything is okay. Not in an apathy kind of way, but as in accepting that I cannot control what is happening right now. And when I gain control back, then I will act. Okay, this kind of peace. Empathy, of course. We feel other people's pains and happiness as well. And this opens our consciousness, as I was saying before, opens not the mind, but the consciousness. We feel our consciousness really open, not restricted. you know, open and expanding, connecting with everything there is, with earth, with other people, with time, with space, with the cosmos. We feel that. And then an unbalanced crown chakra can feel like confusion, like we cannot really understand the time and space uh, element. We can experience depression and anxiety because we are not living in the present moment. Remember that? So we often experience the depression when we are looking back at our past and saying, oh, but this used to be different. So depression comes from there. And then anxiety comes because we are trying to control the future. But the only way we can control the future is to be right here and right now, to act now, to think now, to feel now. And that will have a natural consequence. So if we are going to the consequence before experiencing the thoughts and the feelings and the acts, well, we are living in anxiety because we are living out of our time. We are living ahead of our time, and not in a good way. Anxiety is bad for your nervous system, right? We know that. It stresses us a lot. It brings a lot of stress because we cannot handle everything. So when we experience an unbalanced crown chakra, depression and anxiety can be symptoms. Okay. Also, lack of inspiration, like, what am I doing here? This is not just a sign of your crown chakra and third eye chakra wanting to awake and be active, but also an unbalanced crown chakra. But because once they are open or active, once they are active, uh, you will not feel a lack of inspiration unless there's an imbalance there. Okay. Lack of empathy as well. You cannot, you look at and you are like indifferent. Nothing messes up with you. You see the world and you feel nothing. That's the lack of empathy. Okay. So an unbalanced crown chakra it can be a protection for extra sensitive people. Okay. This can be a protection. This is your ego trying to protect you from feeling deeply as you would normally feel. So the lack of empathy is not always real. Okay. And also alienation. Like you live too much here and you are like, oh no, this a third dimension thing is not for me. Well, it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? So, if you experience this, if you are like denying the third dimension, your crown chakra is not balanced. You need the third dimension. You need the roots. You need your roots deep into the earth so that you can bloom. Your crown chakra is usually depicted as a lotus flower. So we can get that symbolism. And if you have a lotus flower here, it needs to go nurture its roots somewhere, right? It doesn't just exist here and does not want to touch the third dimension. No way. It needs the water, it needs the soil in order to grow strong. So if you experience sometimes even these communities that are all about the ascension process and denying the third dimension, denying the material things that we can hold on to, denying the money. Money is a very powerful energy. It's an energy, okay? It's not contradictory to your spirituality. It's not. It's a complement. Okay, it's part of the process. So whenever you find yourself or your loved ones or someone just denying the existence of the material resources, then you have both your crown chakra and root chakra out of balance because they complement each other. They need each other. Okay. So let me see who's coming in. Poonam. Hi. Hi, Gabby. That's okay. You made it. Yay. Hi, Maliha. You are in Bangladesh. Thank you so much for joining. So be very welcome. For those of you that they are just coming in. And so this is the energy of the crown chakra. Okay. And the crown chakra is the one that helps us to bring to our body prana or life force. And then from here, it aligns all our energetic system, not just the energetic system, but also our physical system, our emotional system, our mental system. By system, I mean bodies. Okay. Our physical body, emotional body, and mental body, as well as the energetic body or bodies. There are more than one. Okay. It's like each chakra has its own body. And so this is the one where everything integrates, where everything comes from inside and then moves out as well. It's not just letting something in, it's also letting something out, which is our direct connection with the divine and teaches us how to be right here, right now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but right here and right now, anchored in the present moment. And for that anchor, the anchor needs the roots, right? Needs to be in the soil, needs the material part of the world, needs the dense parts of the world. So everything can incorporate. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. If we didn't need the third dimension, we wouldn't be here. We would be somewhere else. Okay. So if you do not have a cup of water or a cup of tea nearby, go and grab one. We will proceed with the meditations. So how will this go on? Now that we have chat a little bit about the crown chakra, we will go and find. We will meditate for. We will have a grounding meditation for us to be connecting right here, right now, with ourselves, with the community here, and with Mother Earth. And then we will have a specific meditation for the crown chakra to see what's coming our way. What kind of insights do we have about our own crown chakra? And then I will draw a card from the beautiful star dragons. Here they are. They always have a message for us that helps us to wrap up what we have been experiencing throughout the whole session and today throughout the whole journey. Even if you were not here before, it's okay. It will have the same effect. Okay, it will have the same effect. Maybe not in your consciousness, but on the collective unconscious, it will have the same effect. And then I will leave you with some affirmations for you to connect with the crown chakra whenever you need. And then we are over the equinox week. Okay, so come on in once more. Sit down, relax, lay down. You don't have to be, there's no particular position to be doing this, either sitting or laying down. If you'd like to do something different and stand, why not? Why not? You will need to be standing, of course, during 20 and something minutes. But if you'd like to try that, why not? There's no rule. There's no rule here. Hi, Shelley. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, so if you are sitting either on a chair or directly on the floor, make sure that your spine is aligned. And you can help with that by rolling your shoulders back and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. That way your vertebrae will be on top of each other and the energy can freely go up and down your spine. If you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, like the soles of your feet really touching the floor underneath you from heel to toe. That way you will be connecting directly with the ground. If you cannot reach the floor with your feet, you can put a pillow underneath them. That way you will be connecting directly. Okay. If you are already sitting on the floor, just crisscross your legs. If you decide to be standing, well, just leave your feet there. A little bit apart, like at your shoulders. I don't know the words. At the same length of your shoulders, like beneath your shoulders. That's a good posture. And also your spinal line, rolling your shoulders back, your knees a little bit not rigid, but flexible. So you can allow the energy to flow. And you can also be laying somewhere on the floor, on the couch, on the bed, wherever feels more comfortable. Okay. Also, if you are laying, put your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be bent and supporting each other. And that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. Okay, for extra comfort, you can put a pillow underneath the back of your knees and or underneath your neck. Hands facing down, okay, because we will be grounding. And if you are sitting, you can just place your hands on your lap, on your knees, directly on the floor if you are sitting on the floor. If you are standing, just allow your hands to be free alongside your body. Just relax there, okay? Just relax. If you are laying, also place your hands facing down, either alongside your body or somewhere on your body, like your heart, your belly, your stomach, okay? So go ahead, find your position. And then when you are comfortable, you just close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can, exhaling as slowly as you can. So take a deep breath in, all the way to your belly, and out. One more deep breath in, and out. One more deep breath, all the way to your belly, and out. And now keep breathing at your own rhythm. As deeply as you can, and as slowly as you can. Allowing the air to come inside you. And then out. Releasing any tensions from your body. And now focus your attention on your root chakra. And imagine a cord, a golden cord, coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth. Gently yet firmly, crossing all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. Imagine your golden cord going through the crust and then through the mantle through the outer core, and into the inner core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. This golden cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention now to your physical body and notice if there are any tensions in your muscles, any rigid parts. Maybe on your neck, on your shoulders, on your belly, around your hips, wherever they are. Acknowledge them, and then using your breath, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. So inhale, exhale, and push. Inhale once more. And push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And take your attention to your emotional body now. And notice if there are any emotions lingering around. Any sadness, anger, shame, fear. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. And then keep breathing at your own pace, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And take your attention now to your mental body. And notice if there are any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any grocery shop lists, plans for later, whatever they are. Let these thoughts come, but put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. So they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. One more deep breath. And push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And take your attention to your aura around you. This is an energetic field that surrounds and protects your vital space, holding your physical body and all your energetic bodies. Inside your vital space, nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Carefully observe the limits of your aura. Imagine them to be golden. and look for any holes or any tears, any cords coming in. Muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. If you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Take a deep breath here. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Any objects or tools you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, let them now go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you anymore. They have done their purpose. And remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects you may have created. So let them go. And inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud. This rosebud rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. It will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you, from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath and out. Once the rosebud has reached the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth, so it can be transmuted. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground, so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord. coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, crossing every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. And now, outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. 1 rose in front of you, 1 on the left, 1 behind you, and 1 on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath and out. If 1 or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses protecting you. They are the first layer of protection, so they are dealing directly with the outside energies before entering your aura. That's why sometimes they may not look healthy. But just go ahead, blow them up, all of them, and put another set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. Take a deep breath here and out. And keeping your eyes closed, imagine a golden sun on the top of your head. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So feel its warmth, feel its rays touching your skin. and let the sun enter your body through the crown of your head. Slowly moving down and filling you up with its golden energy. It moves from your head to your throat and then to your heart, touching every cell in your body, every tissue and every organ, making you shine from the inside out, expanding your own light. Take a deep breath here and out. The sun continues to go down to your stomach now, and then to your belly, your genitals, down your thighs, your knees, and exiting your body through the soles of your feet and back to Mother Earth. And because this is a very intense energy for our body to hold on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can release, so that you can dump the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing your hands directly on the floor. And then take a very deep breath. And gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch if you feel like it, like you were waking up from a nap. And drink your water or tea so that you can replace everything you were taking out, everything you were releasing during the meditation. Now you get to replace it with water or tea. That is the best thing to do that. It also helps us to be right here and right now, grounded in the present moment. So how are you feeling? Chris, hi Chris. So powerful. The roses, right? I saw your comment coming in during the roses, the guardian roses. Gabby, amazing also. Yes, it is powerful. It is powerful. The roses help us with vibrational frequencies. They are one of the most pure forms of frequency that we have, highest frequency that we have here in the third dimension. So that's why we work with them. Okay. A rose is always a rose. It's not anything else. It is a rose. And did you know that it takes a ton of rose petals to have a liter of essential oil? Look at their sacrifice, what they do for us, right? So it is very, very high vibration. Gada, you are here. So glad you could make it. Hello, dear. Z, how do we push people out of our aura? Literally, you push them out. I feel I had to get rid of so much energy. So you push them out and you fill your aura with your roses, with golden roses. So you can feel that space of yours, that vital space of yours. There's no room for anyone else to be inside. But once you put them out, you can also add like outside your aura, you can add mirrors facing out. They will repel, they will reflect back whoever is trying to come in. Okay. And you really need to protect your own space. You do. So just before putting the roses around, make sure you have nothing inside your aura. Otherwise, they will remain there. So you can just not just. This is not easy. This is not an easy process. It takes practice, as everything in life. Okay, keep doing the roses inside you. If you need to have like a rose the whole day, just going up and down your aura, do it. And once it is like filled with that energy, let it go down the golden cord and put a new one. Use this as much as you need every time. Okay, there's no amount. It's infinite. It's infinite. So it's always available. Okay, so let me see. I didn't see your other comments. It's so emotional. I felt so much pressure that I carry everything. Yes, it feels like social media, how people, yeah, yeah. So you need to protect yourself and disconnect from those people. Like really, and if they are coming inside your aura, they are probably trying to plug themselves into your energy. So you just imagine pulling the plug out and getting rid of that. Madeline, hi, Madeline, welcome. Donna says, beautiful. I'm going to continue doing this grounding meditation for the replays after today. Wonderful. The sticky rose petal cleanses away so much. It does. It does. Beverly says, didn't get to complete the meditation. Something came up, needed to attend to. Listening anyway. No, Beverly, it's okay. I disconnected just after the rose. It's okay. You can just imagine it. Okay, you can just imagine it again and continue from there. Mira, hi Mira. So good to have you here. Hello, Alexandra and everyone. Just came now from work. Did I miss the whole meditation? The grounding meditation, yes, but you know the drill, so you can just picture it and do it by yourself really quickly before we move on to the specific meditation for the crown chakra. Okay, Mira? Donna says, much love and big hugs. See. Oh, so nice. And Z says, thank you. That helps so much. Athena, hi Athena. Where can I watch the replay? I will let you know at the end of the session. Okay. It will be uploaded and I can get you the link to that. Madeline, interesting. I joined last year, throat chakra, and day before yesterday was both times the only days I could be there from the start. And as you know, that is one of my areas. Madeline, of course, you tuned, your soul was calling you, was whispering to you, look, you have to attend this one. So nothing is by chance, nothing. So it's really interesting that, well, but you are here today as well. Look at that, Madeline. You are here as well today for the crown. Gara, this morning I did a cleaning karma. It was amazing. And now I continued releasing, so my body was shaking. What an amazing running meditation, Alexandra. Gara. Very, very powerful. Mira, yes, I will. Thank you. Yay. Chris, the grounding meditation was amazing. Chris, was it your first time doing this one? Is the first time you are connecting with us? Oh, okay, okay. So it's not the first time. Okay, good, good. So maybe you can feel the effects even further. Um, Poonam, I imagine yellow roses around me. Does that mean anything? Poonam, colors are really very personal. Okay, how does yellow make you feel? Think about that. When you see yellow, when you touch something yellow, when you eat something yellow, how does that make you feel? So that would be the meaning for you. Usually yellow is associated with the solar plexus. Okay. Uh, and solar plexus is all about our personal power. So yellow roses may be reminding you of your own personal power, that you have the ability for yourself to protect what needs to be protected. Okay. And how do you feel? I feel energetic and happy when I visualize yellow. There you go. So that helps to protect your space. Feeling happy and energetic. Um, Peace, peace, you are here. Oh, so nice. So nice to have you. How was your party? I remember that. How was your party? I hope it was a beautiful one. Madeline, glad you can read my text now. The app didn't show my comments on the whole. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't remember seeing your comments. If you were on the throat chakra and commenting, yeah. I'm sorry. Throat chakra, communication. There you go. There you go. Madeline. Mira says the replays are amazing. Couldn't make it yesterday and the day before, so I attended them yesterday. Yay! Yay, Mira. Yay. Thank you so much. Madeline, hi Chris. I saw you here on Monday too. So Chris was here as well. Chris, does having different color roses surrounding your aura mean anything? Just as I answered Poonam, it depends on how you feel when you see those colors. What do they make you feel? So, what makes you the feelings or emotions that they poke on you, if that is a sentence, a correct sentence, it means that having those emotions will help you to protect yourself. Okay, because there's not a specific meaning to the colors. It's a very personal. Just as Poonam was sharing that feels energetic and happy when visualizing yellow, that means feeling energetic and happy will help protect their aura. Okay. Poonam, just a coincidence. I brought some yellow marigolds, flowers to decorate my front yard today. Just a coincidence. Is it really? Maybe not. Maybe it's synchronicity. Andrea, hi dear. I was late, unfortunately. Oh, that's okay. Greetings to beautiful Sintra. I visited years ago, and it is a beautiful reminder to read. You are there. Yes, I am. I live here in the middle of nature. How wonderful is this, right? Andrea, that's okay. You were late. You were just on time. Every time you are just on time. Okay? The perfect timing for you. So don't worry about the replays. So there are replays available of this. At the end of the session, I will remind you of that again. But if you want to send me a message here on Insight Timer through my profile with your email address, I will send you the links of the replays, okay? Chris, divine timing is always on time. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, so now for our crown chakra meditation, our last step in this journey. We are reaching the destiny, but we can always go back and do it again and again and again. And probably every time, if you are up to that, like redoing the whole journey of the Equinox series, you will find different things along the way. Well, not right away. If you do them like right away or in 3 months' time, you will not experience anything really different. But if you'd like to revisit them like in 6 months from now, 1 year from now, you will experience something different. You will hear something different. You will understand something different. Although it's the same words, although it's the same practice, but you will understand them differently. This is how it works. Okay. And you will experience these benefits, whatever it is you are experiencing throughout these days, you will experience them in the days, weeks, months, and sometimes years to come. It has their own timing as well. Okay. Things clicking in, it has its own timing as well. So, yeah. Okay. So for this next, I wanted to ask you something. Did any of you tried standing during the grounding meditation? If so, please let us know on the comments. How was it? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Did you notice anything different? Okay. If any of you tried the standing, Kristen, you did. Okay. So how was it? How was it? Because when we are standing, we are, well, just literally just touching the floor, right? Kristen was a bit harder because my mind kept moving more. Okay. But open different areas, of course. Because of that, because you are just touching the floor, nothing else, right? So, yeah, interesting. Thank you for trying that and for sharing your experience. Thank you. It's important to know. Donna, unfortunately, I have to leave, so I'll catch up on the replay. Thank you so much for this series, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Much love. You all have beautiful souls, and hopefully we all meet again soon. Oh, Donna, thank you so much, dear. And thank you so much for your donation as well. And Z, I saw your donation earlier. I didn't comment because I think it was at that time that I moved for some brief moments. And then I forgot to mention it. But yeah, I saw it. Thank you so much. Kristen, always good to try it differently because we can get stuck in our normal patterns. Exactly. It's always good to try everything in a different way. Even if it's the same thing, try it differently. Because you can develop your neuroplasticity whenever you try something different. And that's important. Nowadays, that's really important to develop that ability to reconnect, to rewire our brain. Madeline, I missed the first meditation, but I've been standing in other meditations and usually intuitively moving gently at the spot. And I find it very grounding and centering. Yes, because the grounding is different for everyone. It's not the same for everyone. We experience it differently at all times. So it's very, very good for us, or it's not very good, it's excellent for us to try different ways and find the one that really suits us at that moment, because it can be different in 2 years from now. can be different. Even 2 days from now, it can be different. So finding what works for us in a certain moment, that's what we are going to. Okay. It really helps us with that neuroplasticity. Kristen say yes, and helps develop different perspectives, of course, because we are rewiring, right? Madeline, I sometimes have easier to stay present with the guidance when standing. Sitting still is not always working with me. So yes, there you go. There you go. There you go. So keep on trying different ways. Because what is good for one person may not be good for another one. And that's okay. We are not the same. Although we are connected, we are not the same. We have our own individual perks. So yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kristen and Madeline. Thank you. Because probably someone else was needing to hear that. Because when we are following meditation or a teacher or someone, we tend to do exactly as they say, right? Because we are learning, and that is okay. But then comes a point when you really need to understand what is good for you. So it's good to try different methods, try different kinds of meditation. Like for me, the one that really works is this one, the guided imagery. If I'm all about to concentrate just on the breath, just on that, my mind will wander off, which is a challenge. So I do it sometimes, especially when I practice yoga. I do that breathing, and it helps. It really helps me, although it's not an easy, it's not, or for me, it's not organic, but it helps me. I can recognize it helps. So yeah, trying different approaches every time to find the one that's best for us in a particular moment. Okay, so for our crown chakra meditation, let me, because some of you were not here from the beginning, right? From the beginning of the journey, let me just tell you what kind of imagery we are using. So we started at the roots. And there we imagined a tree, like our tree of origins, our tree of family, our tree, the tree of our tribe, because we started at a tribe. So that tree, we always go back to it every single session. But then at some point in the journey, we started to move away from that tree with our own tree, and we planted our own tree somewhere, and we worked with that. Today, we will be working with our own tree. So if you were not here from the here on the previous sessions and you did not have the chance to plant your tree, I will guide you anyway, okay? To do that. And yeah, today is all about our tree, our own tree. Okay, but we will go back to the origins, and then we go to our own. So this is the imagery we are working with, okay? The symbology of the trees. So pay attention to details. Whatever comes your way, whatever your imagination um, brings you, go with it, okay? Don't second guess yourself. Just let your imagination flow as if it was a story, okay? Or a movie or a moving picture, okay? That is the point. Madeline, you are asking, I wanted to ask you about bright violet rose petals in water, bathtub, in connection with a loved past one. It was in a dream I had in December for the month of March. I'm still wondering about the symbolic. Any ideas? Well, bright violets, they are, it's the color that connects us with spirit, directly with spirit. So it can have that meaning. It can be someone wanted you to connect. Something wanted you to connect. Because violet is about connection, and rose petals, well, they vibrate higher to allow that connection to happen. It can be, but again, how do those violet rose petals make you feel? Because that is the key point. When you think about them, how do you experience them in your body? What memories come to your mind? Oh, okay, it's my aunt. She was a Reiki master. There you go. There you go. So maybe she's reminding you of your own um, gifts. Maybe she wanted to pass down to you that. So explore more. Okay, about Reiki. Explore more. Connecting with me, reminding me. Yes. Yes. I think that's it. Okay. So, crown chakra meditation. Same posture as before, same position as before, either sitting or laying down. If you want to try this standing, it's okay as well. So try it if you feel like it. The only difference here is that instead of having your hands facing down to ground, we will be having our hands facing up, or the palms of your hands facing up, because we will be available to receive whatever is coming our way. Okay. And so that helps us to connect with the universe. Madeline says, thank you. She attuned me to Reiki 1, but we never got to the deeper teaching as planned. So she's just reminding you that you can do it anyway. No, how nice. Very nice. Interesting. Okay. So sitting or laying down or standing. If you are standing, again, hands alongside your body, releasing them. Okay. You don't need to be like this. You can try, but you don't need to. Just let your body relax in that position, in that standing position. Sitting or laying down, hands facing up. Okay. And you will take one deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can, exhaling as slowly as you can. Take a deep breath and out. And one more deep breath. And out. And keep breathing at your own rhythm. And outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, imagine a violet rooted rose growing in front of you. Ask it to connect with your crown chakra using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into your crown chakra, and another string that comes out of your crown chakra and into the rose. We are opening a two-way communication channel. Take a deep breath here and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you a tree, the tree of your origins, the tree of your foundations, the tree of your tribe, where you come from. Carefully observe the tree, its size, its roots, its trunk, the sense, the texture, the species of this tree. Take a mental note on everything you notice. Don't second guess yourself. Just follow your imagination. And now you start to move away from this tree. If you have not planted your own tree before, now it's the time to do it. So hold in your hands a tiny tree. Choose a path to follow and a place to plant that tiny tree. If you already have your tree planted from the previous sessions, you can just go and find your tree and stand nearby it. If you just planted your own tree, imagine it growing. Fast forward and observe your tree. If you have already planted your tree and it's already grown, also observe it. Look at the colors, the size, the texture, the roots. How are the roots of your tree? Are they nurtured? Are they on the surface and then going down the soil? Or do they just exist below the surface? Take a deep breath. And what species is your tree? Is it different from the tree of your origins, of your tribe? Or is it the same? You will now start to climb your tree. Climb it all the way to the top. And notice how hard or how easy it is to climb your tree. Remember that this is your tree, so you are already connecting with it. Can you easily hold on to the tree to climb it? Or is it slippery? Could you reach the top in your first try? Or do you need to keep trying? Take a deep breath and out. If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. You can now come down from the tree easily, safely, and ask the violet rose to close its petals and to remove the golden strings that connected to your crown chakra. And then on the top of the rose, imagine a golden sun. And the sun enters the rose through its petals and goes down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. And then the sun exits the rose through its roots and back to Mother Earth. And you can now explode this rose. Let its golden ashes, come down to the ground to be transmuted. And imagine a second violet rooted rose growing in front of you. Ask that rose to connect with your crown chakra using two golden strings, just as before. one string that comes out of the rose into your crown chakra, and another string that comes out of your crown chakra and into the rose. Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you once more your tree of origins, the tree of your tribe, where it all started, where you come from. And notice if there are any differences from the previous tree. Maybe it's brighter, maybe it's taller, maybe it's stronger, or maybe it's just the same. Either way, notice that, acknowledge that. What is different and what remains the same. Notice the colors, the size, the species, the roots. And you can now start to walk away from that tree to be with your own tree. And once you get there, also notice what is different, what changed. Maybe the size, maybe the colors, maybe the scent, the roots, the species. What is different from before in your own tree? And once again, you will climb your tree. Do you notice any differences in the climbing process? Maybe now you can go up easily. Maybe the branches of the tree are more helpful now. Maybe you don't need help at all. So what happens now? And once you are at the top, let yourself feel the warmth of the sun. Feel the warmth of its light. Feel the warmth of its energy. just allowing you to be right there, exactly where you are. And if you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what words would it be? Maybe it's a sentence. Just go with the first thing that pops into your mind. Don't second guess yourself. Follow your imagination. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. You can now come back down from the tree and ask the rose to close its petals. And remove the strings that connect the rose to your crown chakra. And then imagine a golden sun on the top of your head that will enter your chakra system through your crown and gently moves down all the way to your roots. So let the sun bring its golden light inside your crown chakra, making it shine brightly and dissolving any anxieties, any depressions, any fears, any confusion. And then the sun moves down to your third eye chakra, filling it up with its golden light. And then goes down to your throat chakra, filling it with its light. And leaving a golden trail where it passes, so that all your chakra system is illuminated with this golden energy. The sun moves down from your throat to your heart now. And then your stomach, your solar plexus, And then your sacral chakra, your root chakra, and the sun then exits your body through your legs, all the way to your feet, and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath here and out. And once more, place your hands directly on the ground so that you can release the excess amount of this golden light. And you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the ground and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can, or if you are standing, you can just shake your hands alongside your body. Fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing the palms directly on the ground. Take a deep breath and out. And once you are ready, you can gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch if you feel like it. And drink some of your water or tea to replace everything you were releasing during this meditation as well. Okay. I'm sorry about the background noise. I told you something was preventing me to have a smooth session, but you will not notice it on the replay. Okay. We will not hear it on the replay. So how was your experience? Who would like to share? Let me just read Chris here. Chris, you said, I had a royal blue indigo rose surrounding my aura, and that immediately connected me to my recently deceased and beloved grandmother, as royal blue indigo was her favorite color. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. She pretty much raised me and instilled in me that life is an experience to be thoroughly enjoyed and to experiment with different mind, body, soul, and spirit practices to find the ones that resonate with your true and authentic self. Chris, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So your grandmother just reaching out, reminding you, right? Lovely, lovely, Chris. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much. And you felt limitless. Yeah. Oh, so nice. Mira, first baby tree, word freedom. Second baby tree is brighter and happier, climbing easier and more smoothly and naturally. Words, ease, happiness, comfort, joy, peace, worthy, worth it, achievement, and proud. Mira, how beautiful that is. That is you connecting with everything there is from a higher perspective, right? Once we are climbing our tree, we are coming to the top of the tree and we can see the connection. We can truly connect and see the bigger picture. So yes, your spirituality. This is your connection with spirituality. So words: ease, happiness, comfort, joy, peace, worth it, achievement, and proud. That's your spirit journey. How beautiful is that? And Mira says, thank you so much, Alexandra. Amazing session in Equinox series. Thank you so much. Beautiful. And Caroline is saying, lovely, Chris. Yes, it is lovely. What Chris just shared. Beautiful, beautiful. Hearts coming out. Yay. Gada says, first word, fly. Second, like the tree was telling me, we are one. There you go. Connection. We are one. We are one. We are. We are. Different aspects of that one, but we are one. So connecting directly with spirit brings us that understanding. Remember the statement, I understand. This is it. This is it. Ah, how lovely. How lovely. So keep on writing, please. What you experience throughout this meditation, and even during the Equinox series, because today is the final step, right? So we are integrating every aspect, every power that we have within us, we are integrating it with this final session. Poonam says, great meditation, and your voice, Alexandra, makes it more beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Poonam. That is so lovely. Mm. My heart is filled with joy. Beverly, so beautiful, Chris. Yes, in fact, in fact. So, of course, this is the last session, and we have been here for 2 hours now, way beyond what I had planned before. But it's okay. Divine timing, right? Divine timing. And here's the craft saying, first tree, golden yellow colors, sparkling light around, no leaves. My tree had grown a lot in the unicorn fields. The unicorns. Same type as the other trees, but bigger leaves. Were unicorn colors. So colibris, oh, and a squirrel. Easy to climb. A circle hole in the trunk with crystals did not want to climb to the top, but stay cozy and enjoy in the middle. Word, peace. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, because you are surrounding yourself with that energy in order to connect, to find your way up to connect. You have all that support. Look at that. Unicorns, colibris, squirrel, crystals. You have all that support. All that support. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Andrea says first baby tree word protected. Second one was blooming in white and many fairies and aliveness in it. Friends. Amazing. You connect with the elements. You are just connecting with the elementals, with the elementals, fairies, gnomes, uh, even the birds or the squirrel and the unicorns. You are just connecting with them. Mother Nature is like, connect with me, hear me out, let's be friends. So lovely, so lovely. Andrea, thank you for sharing. Gada says your guidance took me always to a different space beyond time, to different places. Yeah, beyond time and space. Yeah, different places. You need to explore that, right? Because there's not only one place to experiment. There are lots. Remember, same thing as the practices. Explore, explore. This is your right, your birthright to explore the whole aspects of this experience. So wonderful. Sweta, thanks. It was powerful and beautiful experience. No. Ah, thank you. Beverly, well, gave up. Too many interruptions. I could not believe it. Left the house and decided walk in the sunshine. Beautiful choice. Beverly, beautiful choice. Because there comes a moment where we just need to stop resisting, right? And of course, if you were having too many interruptions, you did what you needed to do. Just ah, stop that. I'm going away. Exactly. So you are now in the park. You can connect with the trees. Literally connect with the trees. Wonderful. Beverly, wonderful. That is your resilience speaking through that action of just, I had enough. I'm walking away. There you go. That's your resilience. Okay, so let's see. Yes, going to hug my favorite oak. Look at that. Look at that. Literally going to the tree. Hmm. Not just in your imagination. So you really needed to connect directly. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is. If you were not feeling upset, you would not have left the house. You wouldn't go into the park and hug that favorite tree of yours. So I'm just shuffling here the star dragons to see what message they have for us today. But please feel free to keep on writing on the comments. Beverly says, I was truly upset, sensitive, and emotional. Of course you were. But something made you make a choice not to be there, not to be interrupted. This is your personal power, your personal will coming through. So well done. Well done, Beverly. Madeline says, first tree had a curved trunk, and I was sitting on it, like on a branch, and I felt like the saw sound in your background. Yeah. Was cutting branches, and I couldn't climb up, and no word. In the second tree, the trunk was thin, but straighter upright, smaller, word disturbed. So don't let yourself be disturbed, just as Beverly. Don't let yourself be disturbed while you are connecting directly with the divine. Find your ways around that. Found your ways. The sound took me back to a very stressful time with high pressure to perform and maybe something to still process there. I don't know. Probably Madeline. Probably because this is whenever we are meditating and we are getting distracted. Well, the point of meditation is for us to not get disturbed by what is going on outside. That is the point. So this is a practice. And we will not master it at all times. We will not, unless we are in somewhere isolated with, but still, there will be squirrels, there will be animals around that maybe distract us. So the point of meditation is to practice being still and centered while everything still happens around us. So yeah, maybe there is something there to process, Madeline, because of that, because of the getting distracted part of the thing. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, and Andrea Beverly says, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Most welcome. Andrea, my tree lifted me up to the crown via moving its branches. I did not have to climb myself anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful, Andrea. Beautiful. Madeline, simultaneously, an even older memory of my grandpa cutting wood. Okay, maybe your grandpa is coming through to remind you of something. Think about that. And yet the craft says, Second round, first tree was like a huge pile of leaves, so hard to see the tree. My tree was also a lot of green leaves, easy to climb. Jumped the tree, felt like a monkey. My head popped out of the tree on top. My face looked like a Neanderthaler. Enjoyed the sun, word, raw nature. Nature as it is. Aw, yeah, so beautiful. When walked down, I was a small dark man. One of my guides is a small brown man, I've been told. He's trying to hold you while you come up and down your tree, right? So accept that because you are not alone on that path up and down. You are not alone. And Madeline says he's struggling with osteoporosis and recovering from hip surgery after falling, breaking a bone in October. Oh, Madeline, yeah. Yeah, so you are feeling his pain as well, somehow, right? Yeah, Madeline. Maybe listen what something that he has to tell you. I don't know. If you are able to go talk to him, maybe sit and listen. Maybe there's a story he would like you to know. Okay, so let's see what the dragons have to tell us today for us to integrate everything at the crown chakra level. And the message today is destruction, releasing your anger. Look at that. Look at that. Making things different. Really making things different. Everything that is constricting you somehow, repressing you somehow, it must be destroyed. So you are allowed to release that anger, and by releasing it, you will claim your own spot in a different way. Maybe it will be just yours. No one else is there disturbing you. Yeah. So this is what this fiery energy is all about. Releasing your anger so you can destroy something that is no longer serving you, and you can build from the ground up something new for yourself. So if you are feeling angry these days, this is your spirit telling you, look, you need to do this differently. Just let it burn. Let it burn and start all over again. So this is their message for you. Really deep. Really deep. Yes, there is a constellation there. I think that one is it Orion? It seems like Orion because there's the belt there. Let me see if the booklet tells me which constellation it is. And number 16, 1 plus 6 equals 7. We are at the level 7, the seventh chakra. Look at that. Yurtograph says, thank you. Feels good with all the support in my life. Madeline, I would like to do that, living in different countries, but I will call him. Yes. Shelly, let's see if there's something here about the constellation. Yes, it is Orion. It is Orion. Constellation Orion. Orion is the hunter, the one that's always prepared. to hunt what it needs. So to do what must be done at all times. So release that anger so that you can build something new for yourself. Gara, yes, it resonated for me. It's time. It is time. It is time. Right here and right now, it is the time. Remember that. Okay, remember that. So, what about those affirmations for today's session to connect with the crown chakra? It is safe to connect with the universe. So let me write it down. Beverly, me too. So it resonates with you as well. It is safe to connect with the universe. So you can bring your hands to your heart and say it out loud 3 times. If you cannot say it out loud, just play it in your mind, okay? It is safe to connect with the universe. It is safe to connect with the universe. It is safe to connect with the universe. Second, notice how the words vibrate in your body, okay? Notice that. Second affirmation says, I see the beauty in the world because now I'm in a higher perspective. I see the beauty in the world. So hands to your heart once more, 3 times. I see the beauty in the world. I see the beauty in the world. I see the beauty in the world. Last but not the least, I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am love. I am light. I am joy. So hands to your heart. I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am love. I am light. I am joy. Oh, how wonderful is this? And here to craft, you are saying I'm focusing on one service in my business now and marketing. It is my mission this week, and I have to break through my fear. Yeah. Yeah. Here's to craft. You have to break through, burn that down, burn that fear, burn it, burn it. Okay. Transform it. Fire has the power of transforming everything. Okay. So use it. Don't burn yourself. Okay. Don't burn yourself. Just use it to burn what's no longer serving you. So go ahead. Well, I have a lot of, I don't know, birds or something going around outside. And so we have reached the end 2 hours and 20 minutes later. Well, 1 week later, actually, we have reached the end of the journey for this equinox. So we will have another equinox in September. And in the meanwhile, we will have solstices. Okay, so we will be gathering here for all those occasions. Also, every new moon, every full moon, we will also be here. And what's coming next is I'm hosting a workshop series called The Dark Goddesses. Okay, I will have an introductory session here on Insight Timer next Monday. Before that, we will have the new moon session on Saturday. It's not posted yet. It will be during the day of today. I will post both of these sessions here so you can add them to your calendar. And about the dark goddesses, well, they have come before last year during this period of time as well, because this is when the moon will soon during the upcoming months will soon be full in the sign of Scorpio. And so Scorpio is the master of transformation. It is ruled by Pluto. We had Pluto moving into a new, sign this year after 20 years of being in the other sign. So a lot of transformations coming through, and the dark goddesses, they want to connect. So Kali, Lilith, and Persephone, they are coming, and I will present to you this journey on Monday. I would love you to attend. I would love you to be here, so then you can decide if you want to go into the full journey or not. Okay, but they are like this. They are coming like this, really like this. Like release your anger, destroy everything, build something from the scratch. So if you'd like to know more on that as well, even before the session on Monday, you can send me a message here on Insight Timer, okay? And you can ask whatever you feel like asking. I will be sending out a form as well for you to fill in if you'd like, so that you can see what is coming next. And just before you go away, can I ask you for a brief test? Because I think now I can master a software here on Insight Timer that allows me to make presentations. Okay. And I would love to see if it really works or if you are seeing things on reverse. So if you have like a moment, I will just try to put it on. No, I think it was already. No, it's not. Wait. Okay. Let me see. And please let me know if it works. I will just change cameras for a bit, and you please let me know if it's on reverse or if it's straight to you. Okay. Okay. So this is the presentation for Monday. And if this is working, I am so happy. I am so happy. Okay, Shelly, it is straight. Okay, it is straight. We have a presentation. This changes everything. This changes everything. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I am so, so happy. So let me just get back here. This changes everything. I have been trying to master this software for the past 3 years. And then now, all of a sudden, it clicked. And it's so easy. Oh, I'm so happy. So this is how they are coming next Monday. And because this is all about, this is not just about the light. There's some darkness that we need to attend to. Okay. And a few weeks ago, someone was telling me, oh, I would not see this coming from you. And that is correct. I know that. I know that because it's not that I am drawn to the dark side and no. And I was reflecting on this and why are they coming through me? Because, yeah, I'm mostly more about the light, right? But I understand there is darkness. And the thing is, what I sensed was that this is because, not because I'm drawn to the dark side or anything like that, but because I am not afraid of it. I was never afraid of the dark. Never. I was not that kid that would have to have the light on. No, ever. I would walk around the house. I don't know. I was very young. Well, most of my life. I would walk around the house. I would not switch on any lights. My mom used to call me, oh, you are a little bat. Turn on the lights. And I'm like, no, I will not turn on the lights. I don't need it. And that's why, so this is a reflection from the past 2 weeks now. This is why. This is because I simply am at ease in the darkness. And so they are coming through like this. And I hope to see you here on Monday for this Portal of the Goddesses. So this workshop already has this introductory session already has a title, which is the Portal of the Goddesses. And then I will open up the registrations for the full journey, but more on that on Monday. Okay. So let me just see. You were commenting before. Madeline, the card is intriguing and resonates with me too. Was this one of the cards that came out at New Year's Eve too, Alexandra? Oh, Madeline, I wouldn't know. I don't remember. But I can check on that. I can check on that. But probably because this was all about transformation, right? We had that New Year's Eve really strong session as well, really powerful. And yes, probably if it was not exactly, I don't know if it was this one or the one that's on the cover, because it's also about transformation and owning our power. So something there. And let me just, oh my God, what did I do now again? What did I do? Okay. I stopped seeing you for a brief while now. Um, and so then you were saying me it's straight, it's working. Well, wonderful that is working. It is. And Gada says after these meditations, everything will work in good way. It is. Year to craft, beautiful. Thank you, Beverly. How Andrea, bats are wonderful beings. Yes, I would love to have a bat. I would love to have a bat as a pet. They are flying. I have some here. Well, they are not mine. They are just flying around. But I love bats. I do love. Gara, it's transformation year. It is. Madeline, yes, it was a powerful session indeed. The card reminded me of that. Shelly, I got the card. Should receive them today. Oh, you did, Shelly. They are so nice. So nice. Chris, you're saying, Alexandra, I wasn't going to mention the calming tone of your voice, but since someone already did, I will bring it up. Your tone relaxes me, and I could listen to your guided meditation all day to keep me zen. And from reacting to the droves, mindless people I seem to work around. I am a project manager with an engineering background for contests. I constantly get asked, how do you stay so calm in times of high stress? And my secret is to continuously remind myself that I am a soul having a human experience. Oh no, I'm getting goosebumps all over. I take the time to absorb, understand, and then respond instead of reacting out of sheer emotion. Credit to Insight Timer. Yes. Yes. This really, yes, Chris. Thank you so much for bringing that out. Because yes, everything, I can say yes to everything. And I thank you so much for saying that my voice calms you. Because that's how I try to do things. And Insight Timer, it is a very wonderful platform for everyone, not just people attending Insight Timer for meditating and courses and lives, but also for the teachers. You know, this has been such a journey, such a powerful journey for everyone. So this is a platform that really connects everyone. I would say both sides, but no, it's not both sides. It's one side. It's a community. It's a tribe. It's a tribe here. So we get to have the power of the tribe really helping us to root and ground ourselves in order to open up to spirituality. It's a wonderful basis. Thank you, Chris, for all your words. Really warm and kind. Thank you. Andrea, bats have a soft fur. One collided with my arm while I walked through a dark park. Wonderful. Wonderful. So nice. So nice. Okay. My dear ones, so I have to finish the session for today, but we'll be here on Saturday and on Monday. I hope to see you then. And if you are not following me yet on Instagram, you can find me as the Feminine Path Project. The Feminine Path Project. This is not just for the ladies, okay? This is not gender related. This is for everyone, okay? This is just about the feminine energy and the feminine wisdom that is being rescued and brought up, like the nature wisdom is being brought up. And you can also find me on Facebook as my business name, which is Amar Sintra, and or as my own name, you can find me easily and connect. Okay. Also, my website. There are some things there already about the dark goddesses. If you'd like to know. And if you'd like to subscribe to my newsletter, go ahead. I'm still sending it out during this week. So if you did not receive it and want to receive it, just send me a message here on Insight Timer or subscribe directly on my website. Year to Craft. Here's me struggling through the marketing, which I also struggle a lot. Okay, this is not something that comes easy. I do not know how to sell myself, so to speak. So, Year to Craft, go ahead. Just do what you have to do. Okay, my dear one. And my dear ones. And Madeline, I often listen to Inside Timer tracks even when I go grocery shopping or other situations in everyday life, like Chris said, to stay zen and to remember, yes, yes, it's really important. It's our time of self-care. Okay, it's really, really important. So everyone, it was so lovely to have you here during this whole journey. The replays, they will be sent out with the newsletter if you subscribe. If you are not able to subscribe anyhow, I will let you know how anyway to access them. Okay. Here's the graph. Yes, thank you. Inspiring. Z, I was driving, so couldn't message. It's okay, Z. Madeline, thank you for today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support, your presence. That is much, much important for all the teachers to keep doing what they do best, which is to pass on the knowledge. I was guided to go to the park and to the place where I saw the elevated tree. Look at that, Z. Gada, thank you, Shiny Smile. Madeline, and thank you for Monday too. Of course, of course. Z, so I got ready and wore all my amethyst crystals. Good, good. You have to craft nurturing break. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And see, and I was angry too. Look at that. Release your anger. Release your anger. Your anger. Okay. So I hope to see you Saturday and Monday. Okay. So everything I was wearing was so timely, even though I couldn't confirm it. There you go. Beverly, the whole series has been marvelous. Deep gratitude. I'm most honored to hold this space for all of you. So go ahead. Let your chakras be aligned and very energized. And I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, a wonderful week, a wonderful season. And I will see you back Saturday for the new moon and eclipse in Aries, and then Monday for the Dark Goddesses, for the introductory session of the Dark Goddesses. And then I now get to make you see the imagery and can present it properly. Thank you, thank you. Z just parked up now and wanted to quickly message before you end the session. Thank you, Z. Thank you so much. So much love, and I see you soon. Bye bye, dears.